Hello everyone. In this tutorial, we are going to set up the parry system for the player itself. So let's get started. Before we proceed, make sure that the AI can move towards the player, attack the player, and damage the player. While the player itself can block, while also play the blocking impact animation while blocking the AI attack, like this. Start from where we left off from the previous part of the tutorial. There are some tabs that we actually don't need to use it anymore. So like the weapon collision notify stay here, we just can close it up. The sword as well. All we need is just a player blueprint, the AI blueprint, and the blueprint interface. Just these three. So we just go to system interface. So we also need to create another new function here. We call it as player Parry. Well, we just put player Parry here because since that there are times that when you are to parry the melee attack or the far distance attack. So since we only just do the parry the melee attack, so we just leave it the name like here. And there's one more function here, and that will be called as the AI knockback function. The reason for that is when the player parries the enemy attack and the enemy's AI just suddenly knock back. And I think that's it for now. But just as long as we just remember the name of the function itself, or you just can temporarily just leave the blueprint interface here. But actually, if you memorize the name of the function itself, you can just go ahead and delete it. Just close it out. I mean. Go to BP player here, and then we just need to call the functions here, so that'll be player parry. Okay, so it's also something that's similar to the event enemy damage. Well, just a bit similar because we also need to do something that's called branch here, like F, and put out the parry variable here. Kind of it. So if the players parry the enemy's AI attack, so we need to play the montage here. Then montage, and go back to the animations and here's it. The parry. Create another montage here. That's it. Go to parry montage. Here's it. Play, and then we just go here like here. And remember that since that parry occurs when it's blocking, so we also need to create a sequence here. Sequence, and because since the block impact is the first priority, so we just need to put then 0 here, while then 1 is player parry. Since player parry is the least important part the least priority compared with the blocking type, so we just put it below here and compile and save. Oh yeah, and there's one more thing that we also need to do is over here is that over here. So as you can see that why do I need to be so concerned about this part like input action parrying blocking is that since that we also need to set a timing for whether how long that we can do the parry, like maybe after a few seconds or a bit of few short amount of times, and we can't parry anymore and switch to block itself. So we just need to put it as set as equals here, then 0 here, and then copy the false parry here to here. So we just need to also need to add it as delay here, then 1 parry. So in other words, that when we play the parrying or block blocking. So after like 0.2, we can no longer parry. So it back to blocking state here. So compile and save, and let's see how it whether it works or not. Yeah, it works. So all we need to do is to see the timing of the enemy AI attack and see whether it can parry or not. So win 0.2 and up. And here we go. It works. If not, if I press the button too early, and this is how it goes. Just look at the timing, and here it goes. Alright, so the one last thing that we are going to do is to create the AI knockback animations, as that's the reason why I created a new function here, the AI knockback. So when the player parry the enemy AI's attack, so it's suddenly knockback. So we just go to BP enemy AI here, and we just create the event here like AI not. Oh, actually, we also need to add the system interface. I mean the blueprint interface here. Just go to class settings here. Like system interface, compile and save. And type the name of the blueprint interface here. Wait, not this one. Alright, here's the one. Okay, I just put it down here. And after that, we just need to call the play element montage here. And choose damage montage. Wait, so some of you might be wondering that why do I use the damage animation here instead of something animation that's called counter animation. Also, actually that also works. The reason for that is that the animation that I'm using right now here is because that it's very the similarity to counter. That's a reason why that I say that the main animations that I use, actually there are 5 main animations that I use. Also, you can make it like 6 main animation. It's up to you. Like if you feel things that it's troublesome to create another new animation, to make another new animations or use another animations, well, you can just copy the way that I'm doing right now. Close it up. Actually, we don't have no need to use the blueprints interface, so we just close it up and compile, and then go back to BP player, and underneath, yeah, here's the one that we did. So if we parry the enemy's AI attack, so after that we just put it here, AI knockback, call the function here. Oh, not this one. AI knockback. Okay, we just need to use the message here. Okay, actually we just need to switch the position of between blocking impact and the player parry here. So just switch it here. The reason why we need to do this is because of this. See, there's a damage causer here. The causer means that the BP enemy AI, I mean the sword that it is holding. So we just put a BP causer here and then connect with AI knockback. So compile and save, and let's see whether it works or not. Okay, just wait for timing. Yeah, it works. See, when I parry the enemy's AI attack, it's not back. If not, you can only the player just play the blocking pack animations here. If I don't do anything, I just receive damage. So this concludes the parry and block tutorial. So the AI can damage the player and attack the player, while the player can block the attack and parry the attack as well. So I hope this tutorial can help you, and thanks for watching.